channel. If you're new here, my name is adengakuentok, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys for so much love on my last video. It's so good to be back. So I'm back with the story time for you guys today about the time that I got caught in a restaurant with another girl's boyfriend. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But before we get into the story, like, comment, subscribe, turn my post notifications, and I will catch you guys soon. Boom. This story time happened when I was in high school. I think it was grade 12. So the backstory real quick. I was talking to this guy and we were talking. He was so cool, you know, like we were vibing, going out, you know, he'd pick me up all the time. And at the time, like, you know, when you're young, you have like somebody a little bit older and they have a car. It's like, wow. So he always picked me up. We always hung out. It was pretty cool. It was like, you know, chill vibes, pretty chill vibes. You know, I didn't have no issue with that. So then one day, the day that the story happened, right? He texts me and he's like, hey, like, let's go to dinner. Let's go to Westminster Mall. Let's go to dinner there, right? So me, I'm like, sure. Like, I have nothing to do. I get ready, did my hair, did my makeup, got dressed, everything like that. So he came and picked me up. Initially, when he picked me up, his phone just kept ringing. Like, kept ringing, like, back to back. There was a number that just kept calling him back to back to back to back to back. So me, I was thinking, like, maybe just because I was there. So I was like, you can answer your phone. Like, I have no issue. This person kept calling. So, and mind you, when he was calling, it was like from, it would connect to the phone, like the car phone speakers. So we listened to a song, couldn't even finish the song, thought like the person just keeps calling and the number wasn't saved. So me, I'm like, okay, red flag number one, but keep it pushing, let's just go, I'm hungry, like, let's keep it pushing. We get to the restaurant and we're sitting, and how we're sitting in this restaurant, right? We're sitting like up top in this booth type of area, so you can just see, like, we see everything and everybody sees us basically. And it's like a round table. So we're sitting there, I'm getting my shots, getting my cocktails, you know, he's like, get whatever you want. So I'm getting tipsy, I'm having a good time, He's like, excuse me for a second, I need to go and answer my phone. So I'm like, yeah, sure, cool. He goes to the washroom for a little bit, like 10 minutes. I didn't give a shit. The waitress, she was like a black girl. She came over, I was like, yeah, keep the martinis, keep the shots coming. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's get it. So me and the black girl were just kicking it up, you know, just laughing, doing everything, you know, everything is chill. He comes back to the table, you guys. Everything is all chill, but then once again, his phone, ding, 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 ding. So I'm like, now I'm kind of tipsy and kind of drunk, so I'm getting annoyed. So I'm like, who the, like, I don't care, but like, my God, like, is somebody dying? Like, is it an emergency? Like, you have to go and cut this date short? Like, what is it? No, like, you know, he's like, no, it's fine, we can chill. I'm sitting, you guys, and he had this like shocked look on his face, like shocked, like he saw a ghost. Like, he literally turned red, blue, yellow, white, all the colors in the rainbow. And I'm looking at his face, and my back is turned to the restaurant, right? So he's turned to the people, my back's turned to everybody. But like, everybody can still see us, and I'm still well aware of what's going on. So he's looking forward, like past me, and I'm looking at him like, I turn around, boom, doo, boom. Some short, like 5'6", 5'7" girl and her friend standing by the bar, looking at us. Me, I'm like, okay, now I'm like, I caught on real quick. I was like, yo. So in my head, I'm like, she better not roll over here and try to do something, because mink, like, don't do all of that. So in my head, I'm like, am I fighting in a restaurant? Am I fighting two girls in a restaurant right now? Yes or no? So in my head, I was like, fight mode, but like, be chill, because we're still in a public establishment, you know? So I was like, just keep your guard up. They're both, her and her friend are just standing there looking at us. They didn't walk over yet. They didn't speak. They didn't do nothing. Her friend comes. She like walks around the table, goes back to the bar. The girl comes now, walks around the table. She's looking at him. Like, she's walking around looking at him like, it was like some ring around the rosy shit. She was looking at him like, duck, goose, nigga, because wrap it up here. So she comes up to him and she's like, really? She kept saying that over and over to him, like, in a calm voice, and he's turning red at this point, right? So I'm still sitting there, and you know what I respect about this girl and her friend is that their energy was towards him. Like, she came looking for blood from him. So I respected it. Like, she was giving him all her attention, and the friend. So me, I was like, clearly it's has nothing to do with me. This is a situation that is beyond me. It's above me now. So I'm still sitting there, you guys, and mind you, like, picture this in you guys' head. 3 people are arguing at the table. The waitress didn't even come back now. The waitress, she's looking over like, what's going on here? It felt like a scene from Love and Hip Hop. So now it's us 4 at the table. Her and her friend are still talking to him. I'm sitting there, you guys. drinking my martini. So the black girl that was the waitress, she sends this one guy to bring me my drinks. I still ordered drinks when he was in the washroom, so they're finally bringing them. And during like the dinner, it was actually really busy that day at the restaurant. So homeboy brings me my martinis, and what did I do? I thank you. Took my martinis, took my 3 shots, and you guys, they're doing their thing right across from me, and I'm just drinking, waiting for my food, just chilling. Da 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 da. I didn't give a damn. And so she was yelling at him, and me, I was like, if you hit him, girl, I will hit him with you. Cause what are you? So she's like, really, really, really? She does all that. She blows up, does all of this. Her and her friend leave. Her and her friend leave. So now we're sitting at the table. I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. I'm looking at him, I'm looking at him. Like, I'm like, explain what just happened. He's like, oh. And the calmest voice, you guys. The calmest voice. Oh, yeah. Just, you know, picking up his drink. He's like, oh, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Wait. I was sitting there like, check please. That was too good. Like, and I was sitting there and he said it in the most calmest voice. Like, he said it like he was talking about like the birds and the bees and the flies. He just so calm. He's like, oh yeah, that's my girlfriend. We're still sitting there, you guys. And now I'm like, okay, that's your girlfriend. Like, I'm trying to go home now. Like, you should catch the vibe. He's like, no, we should just, let's finish this. Like, let's finish this. Like, the food didn't even come yet. I'm sitting there in disbelief. Disbelief, you guys. Like, I'm like, so I'm texting my friends, like, telling them, like, what's going on in our group chat. I'm like, you guys, this nigga's girl just came. This is what happened. And they're all like, what? And I'm like, yeah. So then I'm like, so this is the person that's been calling you, blowing up your phone, and you're so calm, you're so chill, and you didn't want to, you know, inform me about that. So I'm like, okay, mind you, the food still came. I still ate my food. The food still came, and I was like, you know what? I got to go. So the food came. I told the black girl she comes back now. So I go to her, and I'm like, pack me up this dessert, pack me up this other meal, and bring the bill to him, and we have to skedaddle. We're in the car. He's still in such a jolly mood. Like, do you want anything from the convenience store? I'm gonna get you a bottle before I drop you off at home. And I'm just sitting there quiet, like I'm mute, like a mime. Like, do you not understand that we could have been rumbling and tussling like in the restaurant? And I'm like, what if she wanted to tussle, you guys? What if she wanted to tussle? And me, I'm not no punk. So for me, I'm like, if you want to tussle, we can tussle. Mink, mink, we can tussle. So I was shook. Driving me home, I'm just sitting there, just thinking. You know, you just sit there thinking about life. Like, why do I deal with men? Why can I like women? Can I start liking women now? Am I gay? Should I turn gay? That was all things going in my head because I'm like, you men are ridiculous. I get home and he texts me and he's like, oh, like we should do this again. You know, like I want to go another day with you. Like I'm really feeling you. And I just could not believe. Like I was like, no. Like I'm not gonna be out here getting jumped and fighting for my life for you, for a man. Please, like, no. I just kept it pushing. Like, I couldn't even believe it until this day. Like, I think about times and I'm just like, what if she hit me? What if she hit both of us? What if she crunked his head with that wine bottle? What if she grabbed the martini, filled it in his face? And when they're by the bar looking at us, like, you guys, like, I was drinking my drink, like, I was just watching. Like, I felt like it was like a front, like, I was in the front seat of like Love and Hip Hop when they were recording it, because I had nothing. And the way she was like, really? I was like, really? And she had no energy for me. She had zero smoke for me, and I was like, I like that, you know, Picasso. I like that, you know. You give that nigga the energy. Don't bring that shit around here, because like I said, mink. So I kept it pushing, but that was just so ridiculous to me, and I still can't believe that the fact that he was just like, yeah, that's my girlfriend. Like, yeah, and I was like, yeah. That's just like yeah. Like I'm still in disbelief till to this day. And like I think it was like 19 or 20. No, that is no. What the fuck? I was not 19 or 20 because this was grade 12. I was like 17. Yeah, I was 17 because I'm like my birthday is a late birthday. I was 17. I don't know where the hell I got 19 from. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up there. Still blows my mind. If you're in a car with a guy and his phone keeps blowing up, 99.9% of the time it's probably his parole officer or his girlfriend. Period. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. So that wraps up my story time. Thank you guys so much if you got this far. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications. I will definitely have some more story times for you guys. Thank you guys for so much love once again. And I will catch you guys in my next video.